sense of humor.
You should have been like a stand-up comedian.
I know.
Yeah. I want some of this.
Gotcha.
That's for me.
Hot sauce?
No, this one, you know, I like the stuff on the top.
Okay.
I don't.
We've been downstairs.
Oh my gosh. Come on, get something to eat.
Yeah.
Yes. Play.
Hi.
The utensils are over there on the left.
I'm off right there.
There she is. There she is. She probably won't talk to me about what big old bug anyway.
I'm not talking to you.
You have to have grace and mercy.
For the record, everybody, we've got some great entertainment tonight, and this is going to be on YouTube. So you'll be able to view this event on YouTube. This is Armani. He is our videographer for the night. So anytime he comes near you, give him a big smile.
I'm not talking to you right now.
I like when you clap me. Oh,
You better listen when you clap me.
Yes, I know.
Because that way
I was nice clap.
Oh, okay.
The hot sauce.
What's up? Georgia Bulldog. You still there?
Man, you making us all famous?
Just graduated, yes sir.
Graduated?
I just graduated last minute.
Happy birthday.
She got
This is the real stuff, y'all. Two of y'all. Thank you. Oh, this is for Michael, right? Yes. Where's he at? You know what? How do I get him inside? Turn off.
I was going to find the same thing. Yeah, my husband's on
He's for you. Turn off.
Are you not
He saw me.
Y'all know this one? Oh wait, go back. Couldn't hear. Thanks for operating music. Okay, here we go. Outdoors with no food and no clothes, all alone. Thank you. Without a friend. Thank you. Or just another number. Thank you. From the tragic end. Thank you. But to get it all, thank you. Let none of these things be. Thank you. And every day by your power. Thank you. We hear you. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Lord, for all you've done. little loud, wasn't it? It was a loud. Turn it down. Hey! Anybody want to say thank you? We don't need to use the microphone. I think you're good. All right. Sing things like this. So we thank you, Lord. Come on, y'all. Thank you, Lord. No music, because we can't hear it. Everybody say, thank you, Lord. 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 Thank you for your power. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you. Thank you for your protection. Thank you. Every hour. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for protection. Every hour. Thank you for power. Thank you for keeping me. Thank you for your peace. I just want to say thank you. Thank you, God. So we can do this again, guys.
Get a plate with some peach cobbler or banana pudding. But we headed downstairs for the performance in full bloom.
Okay. So you got a couple options here. You can try to go for one of these, but that's gonna be harder. You can try it there. I recommend trying to hit it over here, but just tap it so it kind of like rolls. You would hit.
Right here?
You would aim for over here. You want it to go this way, so you would aim over here.
Okay, well take your time.
He's here.
Like this?
Step over some more.
Hold your guests in here.
Yeah. Oh, just this little. Yeah. Be careful. Pool etiquette. Make sure you
watch
check
out.
your surroundings. Okay. Right here.
If you get a good angle, you can knock that in.
Oh yeah, you went for the wrong side.
That would have been good too.
It's okay.
That was a good shot. With her being right here, I gotta keep giving up on my good shots. No, you fine. You fine. It give me back used to the pool table. I don't like to take easy shots. That's too easy.
Oh, okay.
Nah, you can actually play a little bit.
We're not going.
I see her, huh?
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys inviting us to your beautiful home. This is awesome and amazing. Me and my wife are always elated to be in your presence. Y'all's energy is amazing, and we aspire to be you guys one day. All right, with your level of energy and your brightness. All right, so if everybody can join me, I want to raise the vibration by giving Baba Michael a hand on his 69th born day.
Thank you.
So I'm a poet and spoken word artist. I perform often at the Salt and Light Truth Center. So I've been at this thing for over 20 years, and me and my wife, we're about to take off in a little bit because I got a show tomorrow in Augusta. So I just wanted to drop this piece of celebration in honor of your born day. We appreciate you, we love you, and this piece is a reminder that life is not to be taken for granted. It's something to be celebrated, if not for ourselves, then for our ancestors and for a divine purpose. All right? So we're going to kick it off like this. This is celebration. We are here to celebrate this life and the miracle that it represents. See, each body, each mind divinely sent, but somewhere along the lines we forget. So we forget that we are all miracles, made by the pinnacle of greatness. That greatness many believe to be God. We should all have a natural facade, but we forget. So we forget that we are all made in a likeness. So to all that can hear, listen to this. Never forget to celebrate. I mean, celebrate life and love. Celebrate each other. Celebrate as if my mother was your mother, the symbol of strength, one of the reasons why I love her. We are here, all created by a creator to love one another, but somehow, sometimes, we despise of, we hate on, and we judge one another. However, let us never forget that we are all linked through spirit. So it's okay to see that next man or woman as your kin. I am reminded of a time when all I can recollect is joy. Celebrating this life is all I can remember, and the happiness is gainfully employed, but somewhere along the way, we get caught up in this life. We lose the joy, and all the happiness goes away. I say, but somewhere along the way, we get caught up in this life. We lose the joy, and all the happiness goes away. But I also say, for your sake, don't let that be your fate. You see, regardless of how you see this life, we shall all leave here one day. So I am here to celebrate this life and the miracle that it represents. Each body, each mind divinely sent, but somewhere along the lines, we forget. We forget to celebrate. So right now, in this moment, here tonight, with Baba Michael and Mama Fanta, let us never forget the celebration. So in conclusion, there's one question. Is the life that you live worthy of that celebration? Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Oh, yeah.
And we appreciate you.
Beautiful.
So that piece was celebration, and it is to celebrate life. It is to celebrate the energy that is divine within us, so that we can project it out into this wonderful world. All right? If it's not wonderful enough, make it that way.
Fantastic.
Yes, yes.
I say.
Well, thank you for raising the
I say.
vibration.
Oh,
The
nice.
energy is really good, and you know, I'm just so thankful to have family and friends that I feel so comfortable with and so happy with. You know, just the joy you're talking about. I just feel very joyful and very thankful for the people I'm surrounding myself with, the best. And I'm thankful because there was a time when I didn't know how to decide who to surround, who I wanted to be surrounded by. So it's a blessing to know that you have to make choices in regards to who's going to be in your special space.
I say.
So we welcome you all to our special place,
Amen.
our place. And Michael and I have put ourselves into our home. You know, when we walk around, we're like, oh, yeah, I remember when I got this piece. Every piece has a history. And when you look around my home, your home, it's amazing when you start thinking about each piece that you acquired. That's a whole lot of pieces. So all of those pieces are part of you because you saw it, you liked it. And I realized that when I got older, I was repeat shopping. In other words, I brought an Egyptian cat once and I sold that Egyptian cat. And then I found myself buying that Egyptian cat again. And I said, you know, I recognize you, Egyptian cat. And it was because I had purchased it before, so apparently I liked it.
Right.
So we surround ourselves in our home with things that we like and love. And I'm so happy to have Michael as a husband because I don't have to hear any complaints about my shopping. And he shops the way I do. And he collects the way I do.
No one can shop the way she shops.
Because my children can tell you. Sometimes I'll tell Michael, stop the car. He'll stop the car. And I'll jump out the car and I'll say, isn't this nice? And he'll say, yes, put it in the car. So our acquisitions are very much a part of our essence. So we know the order of things. They are not the most important things in our life. We do have a value system which says most high is first, family and friends. You know, some other stuff comes before the acquisitions, but the acquisitions are good too. I know when I get up in that thrift store or at that yard sale, that's my happy place. And I can take about 10 people with me. And 9 of them will find some good stuff, but then there's always that one that says, I can't find anything, can you find something for me? And the answer is no. You were a part of this caravan, but I'm not going to be a party to finding what you want to find here. So it's a beautiful thing, and I'm thankful, I'm grateful, and I'm very thankful that Michael is still on the planet.
I see.
So we are very happy. I guess we're happier than, you know, a lot of couples because a lot of couples haven't had these kind of challenges. So amidst the challenges, our love grew and it keeps growing and he's healthy and Mama Abena said at our wedding.
Yeah.
all things that cause dis-ease are gone out of your life.
All right.
And we are so thankful. And my sweet sister Imani said that she's going to help Michael and I do better as it relates to health, because it's real important. We're talking about acquisitions. What you put in that temple is going to determine your outcome. So I want to be here as long as she's going to be here, because this sister, she's like unbelievable. And she has taught me so much, even about parasites. And if she can show me a parasite that may have been living and liking her, then I was saying to myself, oh gosh, I must have a whole lot of parasites. So I don't want to have parasites, so I'm going to do better. And live a healthier life. My sister here, Mama Abena, she's going to help me because she's been a vegan chef in her life, and she makes her food taste good. So between the two of them, the kale salad and Abena, they got me. So Michael, so many people have us. All of these people came out for you tonight to celebrate. And we thank you for that poem, that celebration. We forget to celebrate. And that's important. That's a very important and vital thing about the African way of life in particular.
Yes.
And people of color. We have always celebrated and made sure that we had dances and rites of passage that represented that celebration. Just thanking God for being here, because we don't have to be. A whole lot of people went out since 2000. We know that. A whole lot of people. Come here. This is my other baby here. This is Afia, a.k.a. Courtney.
Hey, y'all.
All right.
Michael was so sick. Ooh, this is going to be... This child here. She didn't even know Michael. And she brought so many herbs for him to help him get better. I was just reaching out to everybody, asking people to pray for him. Yes. My children, my son had just left, and my other kids, they brought food to the door. They couldn't come in, and they were waiting to me in the car. They didn't even know him. Wow. And this child, she just spent money after money to get my husband well. And I just thank you so much. I love you too.
Right, that's awesome.
And she was one of the principal dancers in my dance company. Just beautiful. Always come to dance with a positive attitude, because dancers, they're high strung and they can be out there to the left, but not Courtney. So I'm thankful. My children, they've been so happy for me, to have met Michael. And you can see that in the wedding video. They partied. And from my bathroom upstairs, they were just so attentive and loving. And, people spoke about that, how the children, were so supportive. So, when we go through things, just know that there are people who love you and who support you. A lot of times we don't even know, and we don't even know who's, on that other end, making sure that we're good. So, again, I thank you, and these are my African dance children, and we're going to do some powerful things, because there's some things that are going on in the dance and drum community that are not good. We're losing our folklore. So these are going to be, they don't know it yet, but they're going to be some of the soldiers who make sure that, like Kwanzaa, we have our West African folklore a millennium from now. So these are some of my comrades here, Yomi and Janice. I'm very proud of them. And I'm just happy everybody's here. Sandra, this is my business partner. We work with the babies. Mama Abena work with the babies too. She don't know she's gonna be working too. So she made that macaroni and cheese that was not on the heated line. So it was real good, Sandra. Thank you. We appreciated that. Next time. So without any further ado, we're going to. Oh, you wanted to say something? Okay. Perfect.
That was just so special. Sometimes we don't know how to turn extraordinary into extraordinary. And this is how you do it. Ordinary to extraordinary. I got a little cold. I'm good. So that's how you do it. You don't do it by virtue of language. You do it by virtue of love.
Come on.
My wife reminds me, oh, we're doing this and we're doing that. She says, I'm the person, I'm the person. I said, no, we the people. All of this is for everybody here. As my wife mentioned, this is our place. Our place. And the only reason I'm going like this because my arms won't stretch any farther. Because they will. We got some good people in here, as my wife just said. I just, much love for you all that had a lot to do with my resurrection. And I saw pieces coming in over here, pieces coming in over here. And it wasn't funny then, but I'm going to say this. People were dropping stuff off at the front door and never coming in because I was really messed up. It was the cancer and then the COVID and those kind of things knocking at the door. The collapsed lungs knocking at the door. The next day it was blood clots knocking at the door. So I know, and she knows, it's the people. We the people. We count.
That's it.
We count. If you're not well, we're not well, and we're gonna come. We're gonna come. We're gonna come, and that's the way it should be. And people talk about the old, I guess the nostalgia way of doing things. But let me tell you something. When the neighbors knew the neighbors, them children wasn't doing too much of bad, because they know that somebody gonna tell on you. One of the neighbors gonna tell on you. And they were in order. These babies walk up and down the street all the time with their little friends. I said, look, y'all need me? I got something called a ghetto pipe, designed for 2 things, steal and destroy. No. But that's what it's about. We watch out for one another. And we're so happy to have this home being loving from each and every individual in here. That's the love. Yes. That's the footprints. And all y'all's footprints is right here. Today, yesterday, and forever. And when we get another place, it's still there. We taking it with us. That we don't leave behind. We don't leave our hearts behind. We take our hearts. I think Fonda and our hearts have grown tremendously. I think we got oversized hearts now. This doctor, but it's because of the love. That's why. It's time to give. We're getting ready to excel, and we're going to a higher level. And I know we got some people back here backing us up, and what we're doing, what we're getting ready to do, and we're that close. Fonda said that 2 weeks ago. She said, you said we were that close 2 weeks ago. I said, we're even closer now. Just a little closer. So we invite you all to walk with us. We cannot do it alone, but with the people coming together, the voices, and the stand. Marcus Garvey once wrote, if a man doesn't stand for something, he'll fall for anything. So we appreciate you all standing. Even at my bed, standing up there. And that's what it's all about. I'm not long-winded, but I got a lot more to say, but I'm going to cut it short.
Yeah, I mean, when I think about this in retrospect, the reason why I get emotional is because people were coming to our door. Yes. He didn't even know. Yes. He was so sick until he didn't even know that people were coming to help him. So it was after he was well that I said it was this one and this one and this one. Good night, my loves. Good night. Y'all be safe.
Thank you.
Love you, Alana Bear.
I'll see you next week.
Yes, you will. Thank you.
Girls, I'll see you girls again.
Yeah, he didn't even know that people were coming. Isn't that something?
Right.
Until he got well, and I said, my daughter, Naja, my son, Ayende, they brought, just naming the different people. that we're bringing stuff for him, you know. So we're just thankful, that's all. So we're gonna have a rendition. Oh, a selection from Michael. Oh. Okay. And I'm thinking maybe me and Yomi can get together and do maybe a Manjani for Michael. I got my tunes down here. You brought your djembe?
I did.
Okay, let's do this.
Hey, it's my king, it's the one. Yes, he's my father, yes, he's a son. I can talk to him, cause he understands everything I go through and everything I am. My support system, I can't live without him. The best thing is since the light bread. His kiss, his touch, his lips, his hugs, and I just want the whole world to know.
Come on.
That you're my black brother, I love you, and I will never try to hurt you. I want you to know that I'm here for you forever true. Cause you're my black brother, strong brother, and there is no one above you. I want you to know that I'm here for you forever true. Yeah. Something is misunderstood. Yeah. They say he's up to no good around the neighborhood. They don't know for your information. My brother's got education. Check it. You got your white collar brother, your blue collar brother. You're down for whatever, hang around the hood brother. Hey, you live, that's how we say. I just want you to know today that you're black brother. I love you. There will never be another. I want you to know that I'm here for you forever true. Cause you're my black brother, strong brother. There is no one above you. I want you to know that I'm here for you forever true. Cause you're my black brother, strong brother. There is no one above you. I want you to know that I'm here for you forever true. Yeah. So much to me, you give me everything. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, keeping me going strong. Everything going wrong, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, you've been there through me thin. No matter what I'm in, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, the defense is down. You're gonna work it out. I'm so proud. We got a shakable faith. Black brother, strong brother. I will never try to hurt you. I want you to know that I'm here for you forever true. Cause you're my black brother. Ooh, yeah. There will never no one above you. I want you to know that. Yeah, I'm here for you forever true. Cause you're my black brother, strong brother. There is no one above you. I want you to know that she's here for you forever true. Cause you're my black brother, strong brother. There is not one above you. I want you to know that my heart is for you, forever true. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Beautiful.
But yeah, we just had that one for you. We did the other two upstairs, but we're just so grateful for you, Michael. And we're so happy that you and Mama Santa just found each other. You know, and we just pray for you guys. We love you dearly. You know I love you.
You know I love you. You know that.
I think I call it a flat ride.
Yes,
it's a flat ride.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank
you, baby.
Man, I was trying to avoid it, man.
You can't avoid that.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid it.
This is healing.
Yeah. That's why I try to just sit back and just relax.
With the bad diet and everything, this is healing.
That's so beautiful.
That was me.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I wanted to just say what a blessing it is this day. This celebration for Michael is a celebration for all of us.
All of us. And Mama Abena had a birthday on Thursday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. 81 years old. 81 years old.
On Tuesday.
And she can still dance.
We see it. We see it.
And the Creator and the ancestors love that. You're doing the right thing.
That's right. That's right.
Well, I was born in Charleston, South Carolina.
Hey, at the school.
I was born in the midst of segregation and Jim Crow laws. Mama Fanta told me that you were Filipino. Well, in Charleston, South Carolina, you were a nigger just like me.
That's right.
Because you are a person of color.
That's right.
So we all went to the same school. So as we celebrate Michael's birthday today, let us celebrate the diversity of ourselves. Because according to the Gullah language, I'll say, all are we one.
All are we one.
All are we one.
Human race. It's a human race that everybody has come from the from triple
cradle of
darkness,
civilization.
like the universe.
That's right. So let's celebrate ourselves and the diversity of ourselves before we get to all this multiculturalism.
That's right.
Let us find ourselves and unite and get rid of all the curses that has been stored upon us from generation to generation. That's what I wanted to say before you.
love.
Aren't they?
So whatever you're doing in your household, you're doing a good job.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
Because whenever they're around me, they call me auntie.
Mm-hmm.
They want to help me.
Mm-hmm.
They want to love on me, and I love them back.
Mm-hmm.
So they have been a real blessing in my life.
They told me they say hi every time they walk by with their friends.
Exactly.
And
I
I'm
watch
watching.
them little
I know
friends.
it.
And
I know
just said
it.
the
I
same.
know it.
I was going to say the same thing, and I'm watching them friends.
Mm-hmm.
Because you need to know that you're great.
Yes.
And your temple needs to be guarded and protected and clean.
Yes.
Right.
You can't just mess around with anything who's in the trash.
That's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
You can't take
You
that
can't mess
energy
around
out.
with everything that's in the mud.
Uh-huh.
Don't let nobody bring you down to the dirt, to the mud,
Yep.
unless you plant some fruit or some
That's
vegetables.
Yep. Yep.
Okay?
That's all I'm trying to tell
So
my
y'all
daughters.
stay as sweet as you are. I love
That's all I'm
you.
trying to tell them. I got 3 of them.
You're doing a good job. I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you're doing, keep it
15,
up.
and 5. They at the house right now.
Come on, keep that
I
ass.
got 5. They at the house right now.
And this one, she look like, you look like Mama Imani.
You see my great coming in.
Look, I wish we had great coming in. I don't even know what time it would be. I know, right?
I'm trying to hang on as long as I can. Man.
Once it goes, it goes.
So I hear and see. My father, he's 80 years old, so he still got his hair. So I'm kind of like lucked up, like, yeah. So some of my brothers got the hair and some of them more.
I wish I could believe it did.
My eyes when the
You
girls
better take care. Nice to meet you.
We're going to finish our game, okay? We got 5.
You gonna give y'all some keys?
Yeah, home. Yeah, he told us, yes.
You know that. You can always come over here.
Okay.
Again, we're paying homage to our ancestors. You gave your life for me. 'Cause you wanted us to be free. It was your blood shed. While you held your head high for me. Thank you. Words just won't do. So I'll cry for you, cry for you, I cry for you. We can't imagine what life was like. Every day you had to fight for your sanity. They kept stealing your humanity. But you can always count on me to continue our legacy. You hold me down, we'll never forget. How can I say thank you? Words just won't do. Words just won't do. So we cry for you. We cry for you. Cry for you. For what you went through. For what you went through. For what you went through. What you went through, what you went through, what you went through, yeah, Mama Vanda, what you went through. Yeah, come on, Mama Vanda. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
today. So we just pay homage because if it had not been for them, there'd be no us, right? We can imagine all the stress and strife and pain and misery they went through. So we thank you. And we thank you. And then we brought it into thank you, Lord, for all you've done for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Would have been me outdoors with no food and no clothes, all alone without a friend, just another number with a tragic end. To go to let all these things be, and every day by your power, you keep on, keep on, keep on. I wanna say thank you, Lord, for all you've done for me. Yeah. Take it away. Hey, hey, it could have been me. Outdoors, with no food, and no clothes, all alone, without a friend, just another number with a tragic end. To let all these things be, and every day by your power, that you keep on, keep on, keep on. I wanna say thank you, Lord, you got for me. Thank you, Lord, for all you done for me. Thank you, Lord, for all you've done. Yeah. Thank you for your power. Thank you for protection. It's hard to do, like I know, right? Oh, don't even worry about it. Every hour. Thank you for your love. Thank you. Thank you for your power. Thank you. Thank you for protection. Thank you. Every hour. Thank you for your love. Thank you. Thank you for your power. Thank you. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you. Every hour. Thank you. I wanna thank you for your love. Thank you. Thank you for your power. Thank you. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you. Every hour. Wanna say thank you. Wanna say thank you. Wanna say thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Protecting me. Thank you for keeping me. Thank you, love me. Thank you for your love. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for your power. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you, Lord. Every hour. Thank you for your love. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. 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 Hey. Thank you, y'all.
Think about a country Chicago.
Bind us together, bind us together as one. Unity will bind us together, bind us together, bind us together forever. Let's pull down 7 harambes, which means let's all pull together. Harambe! 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 Harambe!
Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Happy birthday to my Atlanta OG, Mr. Michael. We appreciate you. We love you.
Happy birthday.
We'll see you from the Courtney family.
Thank you guys. We just love you all so much. I mean,
We love you
we
too.
just love you so much.
We love you too.
Oh, it's an honor to have you all here. You're the honor. You're the honor.
Y'all know y'all call us anytime.
Thank you so much. We just had a wonderful time.
Yes, we did.
Armani came, when he came, I'm going to say this, he came out of the car.
Uh-huh.
And at that time, I was trying to put the water hose back into the fountain. The water hose head broke, and it was running around.
Oh, no wonder.
I'm trying to get the... And he said, can I help you? I said, yes, sir.
Oh, gosh. Wow. What an introduction.
Yeah. So, in any event, this is our second annual birthday celebration extravaganza. Last year, some of you all were here.
Yes, indeed.
And it was, I call it a concert. So I'm just so thankful that I'm here, that you're here, babe, by my side, to celebrate the 69th day of living on this planet. And you know what? I believe in being more than a conqueror. Look at all the friends and family that we have, because we didn't stop when we were down. We were still conquering.
That's right.
What is my dream? What is my goal from this day henceforth?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
To take everything back that Satan took from me plus interest, and I want a lot of it.
All right.
And that's my footsteps walk in that pattern. And it was already strategically planned for me. So the love that I put out there, and the love for my friends and my family, and now we're gonna we're gonna do some things here.
Yes.
We're gonna do some things. This is an iceberg.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Until you come to the next one, you're like, oh, this is the iceberg.
Like, you know, on the way over here, I was like, I'm so glad that you came to Fanta's yard sale. I mean, I'm so glad that you found yourself.
She reminds
I mean,
me of that.
you know.
She said, I was there.
Hey, y'all fit. I mean, like you said, it was set up. It was set up, divinely ordered and set up.
Yeah.
You know?
Was you there?
No, not just the story. Is
I
so
was there,
enlightening.
for real. I was-
there. You were
I was front and center. The brother kept talking and talking. I offered him a chair. I said, have a seat.
Wow.
And he was, oh, no,
I'll
no,
decline.
no.
I'll
No,
reject
no,
it.
no.
No, I'm not. I got.
And
I'm
after
just
an hour,
passing
he
through.
said, I think I'll take you up on that offer. I'm like, well, this dude is getting fresh with me. What do you mean, take me up on what offer?
What offer?
That chair.
Shit.
That chair.
That's the road.
I had taken, some guy came and, you know, I went to buy a table and some chairs.
Right.
She said it was already sold. The people that bought it went to get the truck to come back to pick it up. And so I saw a picture and a vase. I said, oh, I'll get that. Here comes another guy. Picks up the picture that I wanted.
Wow.
And he goes to begin to negotiate. She already had it at the low price.
Right.
And so I kind of like politely interjected.
No, you didn't. You took over the yard sale and told him, get out of here. It's already cheap.
Took it up.
Go ahead.
He said, you know, give her what she's asking you for. I'm like, who is taking over my yard sale?
Hard line.
So the guy says, well, I only have a limited amount of cash. I only have a certain amount of money. Now, what he did, and found as a witness, reached in the wrong pocket and pulled out a BBR, a baby bankroll.
Yes.
I said, see, he reached in the wrong doggone pocket. His stack was like
God
that.
has a funny sense of humor.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he had to give me what I was asking for.
Right.
Wasn't an option call at that point.
And he didn't have to because Michael wanted the picture.
Yeah, I said, dude, that's okay. I'm going to give you this for it. Here it is right here.
Right.
Incidentally, they bought everything I wanted. I did find some stuff. I have great kahunas or something because I asked her, I bought a bunch of stuff, and I said, can you keep it here? Because, look, I hadn't owned this house yet.
Being slick.
Right.
I was not being slick. I was on the way, huh?
You
Right,
were
you was
trying
very
to come
close.
back.
Well, please.
Right. That would have been a way.
Look,
Right.
let me tell you the real deal.
And storage too.
I was, her house was not too far from this house. My house is way on the other side, my apartment. So I said, I'm gonna move here, so you might as well, when I pack my stuff up, we'll swing the truck by. It's only reasonable because you're right down the street. Yeah. And that's the real deal.
The yard sale ended at 5 o'clock. You wanted to come back the next day. Stop it.
So nice.